Hello dear 8th formers, I hope you are fine. Our today's lesson is devoted to the topic school life. We will speak about school in Ukraine. Also, we will work with the vocabulary and with grammar. I would like to start our lesson with the following quotation. Education is not preparation for life. Education is life itself. Let's pass to the vocabulary of today's lesson. Here you can see 6 words, and our task is to listen to them, to rewrite them into the vocabulary, and to learn for the next time. Now your task is to listen and repeat after me. Let's start. A secondary school. A secondary school. A lyceum. A lyceum. A gymnasium. A gymnasium. A language school. A language school. Prepare a report. Prepare a report. To develop skills. To develop skills. Please don't forget to write these words into your vocabulary. Let's move on. Now we will speak in English. Your task is to answer the following questions. I will read the question and you have to give me the answer. Are you ready? I hope that yes. Question number 1. Which school do you study at? Just tell the number of your school and the city. Question number 2. How many lessons a day do you have? Question number 3. What compulsory subjects do you study at school? Question number 4. What subjects are you good at? And question number 5. What is your favorite subject and why? Thank you very much for your answers. Let's move on. Now we're going to work with your books. So, I suppose that you have prepared your books. The tasks are on page 38 and the exercise is number 1. So, we will have to look at the photos, use the prompts to ask and answer the questions about these photos. And on the bottom, we see an example, which is connected with the first picture. Let's read what information can we find here. Olena, the 8th form, a secondary school, good school facilities, to prepare a report on history. So, where is Olena? She's in the information technology classroom. What is she doing there? She is preparing a report on history. Okay, you'll have to do the same thing with picture B, C, and D. Now we will read the information. After that, you will write this task. Олесь, the 8th form, LICM, algebra and geometry, a school basketball team to train for the competitions. Picture C. School children, a gymnasium, social work, to work cooperatively, to make a difference, to develop the life skills. Picture D. The pupils of a language school, the European Club, to have pen friends around the world, to write letters, to learn more about the life in other countries. To perform this task, you'll have 3 minutes. But I advise you to pause the video and to perform this task. I hope that the task is completed and we can move on. It's a guessing game. Guess whether it is an Ukrainian school or a British one. Now be ready. Number 1. There are 4 terms in this school. Is it Ukrainian school or British one? Yes, it's a Ukrainian school because in the British school there are 3 terms. Number 2. Pupils can eat their lunch outside. Where pupils can eat their lunch outside. That's right, in Great Britain. Number 3. There are 7-8 lessons a day. Yes, it's an Ukrainian school. Students don't choose the subjects. Yes, it's also an Ukrainian school. There are drama lessons. It's a British school. Where can you choose the subjects? In the British school. There is a school uniform. In both schools. Teachers give homework for every lesson. Yes, it's a Ukrainian school. Let's move on. Exercise 3, page 39. Here we can see 3 Ukrainian pupils. The pictures of 3 Ukrainian pupils, of Maxim, Natalia and Igor. Let's read the information about them. After that, we will have to write to whom belong the phrase. So let's start with Maxim. Maxim Sherbina, 13 years old. I'm fond of math and physics. I'm happy to get my education in the same lyceum where my two elder brothers went to. I think I've made excellent progress in my studies, and I hope I'll be a good support in a family business in future. Natalia Sokolova, the sister of Alex and Liz, is the third Sokolova to join the City Humanitarian Gymnasium. In her first year in the gymnasium, she got the highest marks in Ukrainian language and literature, as well as in math and physics. I'm sure my family support and my brothers and sisters' previous experience have made my studies so successful. I'm proud to be a part of this gymnasium. Igor Ivasuk, 13 years old. It's very important that we can choose schools for ourselves to go to. I study at the language school. I have usual subjects in my timetable. We have 5 English lessons a week. Besides, we have some language clubs. I am a member of the debate club, for example. My parents and my elder sister studied in the same school. My English teacher taught my mother when she went to school. Can you believe that? Now it's time to perform the task. Number 4. Let's read this statement and to write to whom it belongs. To perform this task, you have 1 minute. After that, we will check it. Ready? Let's check. Okay, good job. I know that all your answers are completely right. Let's move on. Exercise number 1, page 40. We will check how you know the school workers. Here you can see 2 columns. The first columns are the definitions, and the second column, the explanation. Your task is to match the first column with the second one. Your task is just to write the letter and the number. So let's see, what do we have here? Headmasters, physical education teachers, social workers, psychologists, art and music teachers, librarians, secretaries, teachers, school nurses, vice principals, assistant principals. To perform this task, you have 1 minute. After that, we will check it. If you are ready, let's check. I am glad that all your answers are correct. And some grammar material. Here it's a grammar task. In this task there are inserted the main tenses that we use every day. This is present simple, present continuous, present perfect, past simple, past continuous, and maybe that's all. So your task is to open the brackets and write the verb into the correct form. Okay, and again, to perform this task, you are given 2 minutes. Here are the correct answers. And finally, our lesson comes to an end. I want to wish you good luck. Take care of yourself. Thank you for your attention and have a nice day. Bye.